Russian ballet icon Yuri Grigorovich dies at 98, cause of death and legacy remembered. May 19, 2025, Moscow, Russia. Yuri Grigorovich, the legendary Russian ballet choreographer and longtime artistic director of the Bolshoi Ballet, has died at the age of 98. His death marks the end of a monumental era in the world of classical dance. The Ministry of Culture of the Russian Federation confirmed the news early Monday morning, noting that Grigorovich away peacefully in his sleep at his home in Moscow. The cause of death was attributed to natural causes related to age, according to his family. Widely considered one of the most influential figures in Soviet and post-Soviet ballet, Grigorovich was revered not only for his decades-spanning contributions to the art form, but for the striking emotional intensity and grand scale of his productions. From Spartacus to Ivan the Terrible, his works became a cornerstone of ballet repertoires around the globe and helped define Russian cultural excellence for generations. A monumental career in ballet. Born on January 2, 1927, in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg, Yuri Grigorovich was immersed in a world of art and movement from a young age. He graduated from the Leningrad Choreographic School and quickly rose through the ranks of the Kirov Ballet, now the Mariinsky Ballet, where his early choreographic vision began to take form. His career reached stratospheric heights after he was appointed chief choreographer of the Bolshoi Ballet in 1964. Under his leadership, the Bolshoi became internationally renowned, embarking on world tours and raising the profile of Soviet ballet abroad. His revolutionary approach blended classical traditions with modern storytelling, resulting in visually powerful and emotionally resonant productions. Among his most celebrated works are The Stone Flower, 1957, Spartacus, 1968, The Golden Age, 1982, and reinterpretations of classics like Swan Lake, The Nutcracker, and Raymonda. Grigorovich's choreography was known for its bold athleticism, heroic themes, and cinematic flair, which transformed ballet into grand drama. Final words and reflections. In a personal statement shared by his widow, former ballerina Natalia Besmertnova's niece, Grigorovich's final words were a quiet reflection of his lifelong devotion. Dance is the soul of a people. Never let it lose its voice. Those close to him said he remained creatively engaged and mentally sharp until the very end, often reviewing rehearsals at the Bolshoi or offering insights to younger choreographers. Even in his final years, he expressed hope for ballet's evolving future, stating in a 2024 interview, "Each generation must rediscover the truth of movement." A nation in mourning. President of Russia, Vladimir Putin, issued a statement of condolence, calling Grigorovich a true titan of Russian culture and a custodian of national heritage whose influence transcended borders and generations. Cultural institutions across Russia lowered their flags to half-mast and planned commemorative performances in his honor. The Bolshoi Theater announced that its next performance of Spartacus would be dedicated to its creator, with a minute of silence preceding the curtain's rise. Global tributes. Pour-in tributes from the international dance community have been swift and heartfelt. Tamara Rojo, former principal dancer and artistic director, called him a maestro who taught us that ballet could speak with thunder. Mikhail Baryshnikov, who once danced under Grigorovich's direction, said in a statement from New York, "He was both architect and poet. He built empires with pliés and passion." American Ballet Theater, the Royal Ballet, Paris Opera Ballet, and the Mariinsky all issued official condolences and shared archival footage and images of Grigorovich's seminal productions, many of which continue to inspire dancers worldwide. Legacy beyond the stage. Grigorovich's contributions went beyond choreography. He founded the Yuri Grigorovich Ballet School in Krasnodar, nurturing generations of dancers and choreographers. He received countless accolades over the years, including the title of Hero of Socialist Labor, the USSR State Prize, and the Order of Merit for the Fatherland. He also authored several books on the philosophy of dance and theatrical production, many of which are considered essential reading for students in ballet academies across the former Soviet states. In 2017, Grigorovich was featured in a major documentary celebrating his 90th birthday, where he said, "I am not interested in applause. I am interested in truth." Farewell to a giant. A public memorial service is scheduled to take place at the Bolshoi Theater later this week, followed by a state funeral attended by dignitaries, artists, and admirers from around the world. Grigorovich will be laid to rest next to his beloved wife, Natalia Besmertnova, at the Novodevichy Cemetery in Moscow, a resting place reserved for Russia's most honored citizens. As the curtain falls on the life of Yuri Grigorovich, his presence will forever echo on stages worldwide. His choreography, vision, and unwavering dedication to the craft of ballet leave behind a towering legacy. For the countless dancers, students, and audiences who witnessed his genius, his name will remain etched not just in programs and history books, but in the very rhythm of ballet itself.